Hey guys, I know the other day I said I was going to upload a video on how to build or showing us building our brooder box. Uh, the camera was not pointed in the right direction, so most of the build was just us walking around. It didn't get any of the cuts, it didn't get anything. I didn't realize the camera was that much off. I don't have, like, this is my phone, so I have to do all my videos on my phone. The camera that I have is a trail cam, so it's pretty much. So I'm gonna flip on the light here. This was just so that you guys could see, you know, the red light on for the babies, for the chicks. So I'm gonna flip the light on here, and this is my brooder box. I said the other day I already had all the pieces cut for it. It was just a matter of my husband helping me put it together. Everything was done except for the lid. So the lid I actually did yesterday. So here it is. It is 3 feet tall, and what was it? It's 3 feet tall, 52 inches on the long, and 39 and something this way. I can't remember. So this is the brooder. It does have feet, but it also has wheels so that it's rollable in case I need to move it out of my way. And I don't know if I want to paint it or not. You know how they say, why paint something if it's nothing, you know, just, I don't know. I'm rambling. But anyway, this is the brooder. Okay, and you're probably going, oh my God, that's a lot of wood but we are in my garage, and my garage is disgusting because we moved in and I haven't gotten out here and cleaned it. So I do have a thermostat out here. Pretty much it's just an outdoor thermometer for the temperature, to make sure that if they can get away from the light. And I'm going to show you guys the babies. Here's the heating lamp, and here are the babies. Most of them are born today. We had 2 born on the 27th. We had 6 born on the 28th. And then the rest of them today, March 1st. And there are still some in the brooder box that are hatching and that have already hatched. I'm waiting on them to dry off. Now, all these little black babies, well, I don't want to say they're black babies. They're all black. But on the top of their head, you can see they have like a little white patch. So I don't know if they're going to grow out of that. And then I have one right there, very yellow baby. Yellow baby. Those are and I already have their food and water set up. So the ones that were born 2 days ago, they already know where the water is. So they started drinking water, I want to say this afternoon, even though the water was in here when they got in here. So this was already built and waiting for them when they hatched. So we just kind of like hatched them and then let them dry off, open the brooder very quickly, remove the ones that are dry, remove the eggshells, close it back, before any other ones start to hatch out of their shells. Yep. And listen, they're so cute. Too bad I'm not keeping these. So if you're local to my area and you want chicks, we do have these chicks. They're straight run. I am not shipping these boogers through the mail because I don't want anything to happen to them. I'm not gonna sex them at all. And if nobody buys them, I'll just add them to my flock and then sell them at 6 months, which will be in September, as laying hens. But they have their chick starter, and yes, we do medicated for them. I've always been told you do medicated. My mom grew up on a farm, and she said they did medicated for their chicks, and then after that they took them off. So it's not like it stays with them, it just keeps them from getting any kind of infections while they're babies. And pretty much it's like life security. So anyway, let me show you guys the lid. So that's the bottom of the brooder, and then I have the lid. And you're probably going, damn, that's elaborate. Okay, so I put in this board here, as you can see, as the shelf board. This sits on here, and then it goes up, and then I have this one. It sits under and over to keep it from sliding out or sliding down. Okay, then it, like I said, if nobody buys them and I have to keep them in here, there is ventilation through this area. And I'm very crafty because I don't want to go and buy handles, so I just took scrap wood and made handles. This is also a piece of the leftover scrap, so it's all scrap wood. So this is the board. This piece here already had a hole in it. I cut a hole out of this one. The hole that I cut out of this one is this piece here. This little door opens up. Oops. It also gives more ventilation, like this. It's also a peeking hole. Let me turn you guys sideways so you can see, like this, and then it just closes back down like this. I said I am cheap. It only has a nail and one hinge because that's all I had on hand. I wasn't going to go buy stuff. There's the other nail holding the thermometer. That's a Dollar Tree light, so that whenever I need to check the temperature, I can just flip on the light. I can grab a hold of it and check the temperature, and it says, let's see, this one is 60, 70, I want to say about 77, 78 degrees over on this side of the brooder. So it's 77 over here and 99, give or take, over there under the light. So you can tell that it's too hot in the middle, and they're over here on the edge. And if they get really too hot, they can move over here and they can move over there. Now, one thing I did do, and I've seen a lot of people do, and the reason that I did it is I put down they're sticky tiles that were left over from the people who we bought the house from. They put these sticky tiles in the bathroom, and these are the sticky tiles. I don't know how well you can see that. So they're like a smoke gray sticky tile. You know, you just peel the back off of it and stick it to the floor, and that's what I did in there. And the reason that I did that is because even though they say the deep litter method is the best method, you still have to clean it out eventually. And watery poop on wood is not fun to clean. Experience from having my other two flocks. It's not fun to clean. It's not easy to clean. So with it being on this laminate type flooring, it makes it a little bit easier to clean. Let me turn off this little light so the batteries don't run dead. So it makes it easier to clean. So you can just sweep it up, and you can block off like half of the brooder and sweep everything to one side. You know, and then come in with like a Swiffer mop and some bleach and clean it, and then put back down your floor or your bedding. And we did not want to opt for a water waterer, so this is a gravity feeder cat water, which is what we already had because we had a cat. And we had this because we have other flocks of chickens. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, that's the brooder. So stay tuned, and we'll bring you more updates whenever we get updates on all the chickens, and that'll probably be in a couple of days after we are done hatching. So for now, this will be it, and thanks for watching, and hit that like button. While you're down there, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you think this video will help somebody else, or if somebody else may be interested, if you know somebody that's in my local area looking for chicks, send them my way, send them this video. And thanks, like I said, thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye.